Well, Reverend, you don't understand it. Everybody's saying about, don't worry about what they say. I get up every morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to get up in the morning, reading the papers, getting mad, calling PR. How they lie this out. Now, I laugh at it. I tell you why. Sometimes God will cloak you in negativism so you can do positive work. Well, where you get that from, Sharpton? About 3 o'clock this morning, I woke up. I was going to talk about something else. But I woke up today, 3 o'clock this morning. I thought about Kirsten for how there was a king who had an advisor named Haman. Haman was plotting the destruction and the wipeout of the Jews. Y'all with me so far? The king had decided he wanted a new queen. So he sent for maidens all over his kingdom. Mordecai had his niece go to the king. And his niece found favor in the king's eye. He gave her own maidens. She became the one he liked. The folk on the outside were talking about Esther. Esther's one of us, Phil Craig. Yet she living up there in the king's house. What's she doing in the king's house? We thought she was going to be the next big thing in the church. We thought she was going to be a righteous person. She ain't nothing but the king's hoe. But Mordecai found out what Haman was doing. And Mordecai sent word into the kingdom, into the king's palace, and said, now go and tell the king that Haman is plotting to kill your people. She said, wait a minute, I can't do that. It's against the rule. And she must have been reacting to what they were saying about her. But Mordecai sent word back to her. That's my word for you in 2015. He said, maybe you have come for such a time as this. They may think you nothing, but maybe God used your seductive looks so you can get an ear of liberation. You may look like a holding in, but you may be saving your people. Maybe you come for such a time as this. Remal, I got a bad background. Remal, they're going to dig this up on me. Remal, they're going to talk about this. All that you went through was your preparation for right now. I remember from Claude Reese, through Michael Stewart, through Bumpers, all the fights. We looked like we couldn't break through, we couldn't win. But now white and black kids are doing die-ins all over the country. Maybe we have come for such a time as this. Well, the king said to Esther, what's going on? And she turned from a perceived harlot to a prophetic voice. I might not have got in here as a prophetess, but let me tell you what happened to my people. Maybe in 2008 when Obama got elected, God knew then that somebody needed to be able to explain to him why people are yelling Black Lives Matter. So go ahead and get mad all you want, Rudy. Maybe I'll come for such a time as this. Maybe the stars lined up right and you get mad all you want. When we get through, Haman ended up being people were saved if you do what God said do. Now you got one more part to this. You got to give it all up in 15 to get it all back. Because when Mordecai sent word to her about maybe it was her time, she said, well, wait a minute, I got to think about this. I'm going to fast 3 days. You need to go, maybe not fast 3 days, but go inside and wake that thing up in you. And when you wake it up, when you really connect to that gift, that talent, when you really connect to the you in you and the strength God gave you, you come back like Esther saying, come on with it. If I perish, let me perish. But I'm going to do what the times that God has put me here for. I wanted to lose it all to gain it all. Because the God I serve wouldn't have brought me this far to leave me now. I know what he did in 14. So get ready, 15. I'm getting ready to do something that ain't never been done. Maybe I've come for such a time as this. Ain't no backing down.